Okay, so today I wanted to talk about the Proving Grounds conquest trial here for the Tie Intercept because I'm sure, as most of you know, it's a very hard node. Is that what I call it? Event? I don't know. There's three part. There's multiple parts in here, so very hard faction. Anyways, the point is they usually are mildly challenging. I've done a video of each one so far, but I get through it, and I'm able to 3-star, and then I can sim it when it comes back around. No problem. This one, the Tie Interceptor, holy crap. The first time it came around, I tried all my ace teams, and just got ran through like nobody's business. And so I gave up. I didn't even try it the first time around. I was like, well, I guess this is something I'm not doing. But then obviously after that happened, everybody had a hard time, and they were talking about it in the guild chat. They might even be talking about it again. Let's just take a look. Okay, I guess not. But they were talking about it in the guild chat. They were talking about it on Discord, coming up with strategies, giving suggestions for teams. Obviously other YouTubers made videos on it, on strategies that you could try to employ. And yeah, so I figured this time when it came around, I was like, well, I'm going to try this crap again, and hopefully I'm more successful. Now that I have a little bit of knowledge under my belt, maybe this will go well. As you see, I actually did complete it this time. I have it 1-star. I don't have video proof of what I'm going to talk about because, well, I was at work and wasn't sure if I was ever actually going to win. And I wasn't trying to record, potentially hours worth of footage just to either A, never actually complete the mission, or B, complete it, but then I can't have audio going because I'm at work, so it just didn't really work out. But anyways, this event did get a nerf. I'll go to the forums so you can see what we're talking about. So here it is from the forums. I guess originally the issue was, it says, Hall Table Heroes, thank you for bringing to our attention an issue with the Tie Interceptor Proving Grounds battle, allowing you to run it when you already have 330 shards. I don't know who's the narc complaining about that. Oh, hey, I already have this ship 7 stars, but I can still compete in it. Like, shut your mouth. That's free shard shop currency. Ain't no problem with that. I don't know who's complaining about that. And apparently enough people complained if it became an actual issue that they looked into. But anyways, as far as the update goes, it says we have gone and fixed the above issue. And then also they toned it down. They said 7th sister was ordered away, so we replaced her with 8th brother. Like I say every single time, not to go on a little tangent here, but I'm so sick of this Tuscan meathead dickheads woke nonsense that he's always doing. So we replaced them with 8th brother. 7th sister. First off, it's one individual, so it's not a them. It's not like 7th sister as a group, like if you're talking about nuns, that's a group of women in a church. This is 7th sister. It's one individual in the Inquisitorious faction, and clearly it's a female. It's a woman, because 7th sister, that gives it right away. So that should say we replaced her with 8th brother. I hate that he's always doing that nonsense, putting the stupid them, when it's clearly evident as to what the individual truly is. Like, stop it with your dumb woke nonsense. Pisses me off. Anyways, I don't really know the difference between 7th sister and 8th brother in terms of their power and all that, because I'm still working on the Inquisitors and barely used them. I used them a little bit in Conquest just to try to complete some of the feats, but that's about all. I don't have too much experience with them, so I don't really know if 7th sister really is that big a deal, and 8th brother is a little easier. I would assume so, though, because that's why she was replaced with him. Anyways, it also says we have also tuned the difficulty down and increased the event duration by 24 hours. Again, not sure what that means. Increase the event duration by 24 hours? Does that mean it's supposed to be 2 days now? Because, as you saw, my thing said it had 15 hours remaining, and this just unlocked today. Conquest ended today, and then that event opened today, and there's only 15 hours left, which means it became available, 9 hours ago? Yeah, it's probably about right. It's almost 11 at night right now. 9 hours ago, that'd be 2 p.m.? So, not sure what they're talking about, that it's been increased by 24 hours. Like, what, you're saying it was only a matter of like a minute before? Now we have a whole day? I don't think that was the case. But anyways, big part they say is they tune the difficulty down. I don't know. I mean, I guess, maybe. I don't know. It's still very hard. It didn't feel pretty easy at all. I still got burned through a bunch of teams. I tried a bunch of my own teams. Ever since I heard about this nerf, I thought, okay, maybe some of my other squads can finally do this. Nope, they still got run right through. I tried tons of teams that I found in the forums, that I found in my Discord. All those failed, so it's not like it's much easier. I mean, if it was like 100 difficulty before, it's like 97 now. Like, okay, it's technically less, but anyways, let's go to the main point of this video, which is to show you exactly the squad that I used. So, since, like I said, I already did this event and didn't record it just because of situational reasons, what I'm gonna do, just for ease of access, I guess, is I'm just gonna pretend that I'm gonna fight somebody in Squad Arena and just kind of clear this out and show what my team was that I used. Obviously I'm not gonna fight this guy because then I'm gonna lose, and I don't want to deal with that. But I'm just gonna load this up here where you can actually see it, and I'm gonna put it exactly how I had it. So I had Treya lead. Everybody was hot for Treya lead. I tried Treya with a different squad. It totally failed, but when I tried it with this one, it ended up working out. So it was Treya lead, Nihilus right next to her. Then I put C, and then I put Malik, and the last one wasn't a Sith. It was a Separatist. I bet you can guess who. Wat Tambor. Now, this squad in this configuration, I was able to put full auto, and they ended up winning with 1 star. I mean, obviously, C was the one that was still remaining and was able to blast them all out once he went ultimate and did his huge electric move. But they did pretty well for the most part. I don't know if there's some kind of like global modifier or something, but Treya holds very strong for a while. It's almost like she's damage immune. She has overprotection. Like, she takes tons of hits and like nothing's happening to her, which was pretty awesome. And yeah, so also you can see here my squad really isn't even that beefy. Treya and Nihilus need a little more work. They're both Relic 4. Obviously C is Ultimate and Relic 7. I mean, he should be higher. He is a GL, but higher Relic levels are challenging. Malik is Relic 6, and Wat Tambor is Relic 7. So it's not even like it's a full max squad, you know what I mean? It's not like they're all Relic 7 or Relic 9 or something. I got a couple of Relic 4s when we did it. One thing I'll say that was weird, there is a global modifier that I'm aware of. It's something, if the Inquisitors get like 20 stacks of vulnerable or something, then it acts as like a annihilate and it kills one of your characters. I don't understand the mechanics of how this worked, but when Nihilus finally got an annihilate off, which was awesome because that helped, he also died at the same exact time. It was weird. I don't know why that happened. Again, I was at work and I had this on auto and I happened to just look at my phone at that time when that happened. So maybe if I was, you know, at home or something paying attention more, I'd understand why that happened. But that's all I saw. He went from the annihilate, killed whoever he killed, and then he died right after. And it was like, what? What happened there? But yeah, one thing I'll say is, once you finally get Riva and Grand Inquisitor taken care of, the event actually starts to get so much easier. I don't know, like I said already earlier, I haven't really used the Inquisitors yet. I'm still working on them, so I don't know if Riva and or Grand Inquisitor have some kind of ability that really helps out the whole Inquisitor faction as a whole. But man, these guys like barely take any damage the whole time as long as those two are alive. Once I finally got them both gone, like the other ones just fell like nobody's business. I mean, literally, it was like they're having damage over time killing them. It would be my turn to go and one would just die for no reason. I didn't even take my turn yet. One of the Inquisitors would just die, and it was like, all right, that works for me. That's cool. So yeah, it gets way easier once you get them out, but you need a strong enough team to be able to do that, which Nihilus helps, obviously. You know, he can go in and eat Riva or something, and then you're left with just Grand Inquisitor, which you can work on chiseling him down. And then once you get him, then it's pretty easy. But it's so hard while they're there. But yeah, this is the team I used. Obviously, it's only 1 star. It's not perfect. But it was full auto. So, I mean, that's, you know, I guess like they say, you win some, you lose some. That's the plus side. I was able to full auto it. But the negative side is, ugh, next time this comes around, I got to do this again. Can't just sim it. But yeah, in any case, it's still exciting to me that I actually found a squad that could complete it. I do find it kind of funny, though, that I have a Galactic Legend in the squad, but it's not the leader. I use just like a former demi-legendary, or not demi-legendary, but, you know, at one point, Treya was the meta, so that's like a former GL, if you will. As far as Wat Tambor goes, this is just a side note. I have no idea how to use him, so if I try to do this on manual, I don't know what I'm doing. So I just hope Otto's doing the right things. Otto's usually stupid, so who knows? Maybe the whole difference in my 1 star versus 3 star is just Otto being dumb with Wat Tambor. Maybe somebody that knows how to use Wat Tambor could really, you know, turn the tide of battle. And Otto's just over here like, damn, I put this on this guy, when there's better uses for him. I don't know. But anyways, yes, this is what I did. Worked out great. Very exciting. Hopefully this holds true every single round. That way then I know I can at least get those shards every time this thing comes around and unlock that dang ship. And yeah, that's all I got. And until next time, I said see ya.